Good afternoon everybody, Lynn here, and I'm in the High Street. I'm nearly opposite Iceland, but I'm also opposite Kevars Cafe, and actually you can see the reflection. Kevars is over there, I'll show you in a minute, but you can see the reflection in this shop window here. And I've got a question because I've just been having a chat with Karen in Kevars. Let's turn you around the other. I'll show you. There's Kevars Cafe over there. Okay. Hi David. And in Kevars Cafe, somebody came in and told them that the road is going to be shut here next week. So let me, hi Nicole. So there's Kevars Cafe, and apparently this road, here we go. Hi Frank. This road here is apparently going to be closed next week, and it's going to be closed by the water board. But Karen in Kevars Cafe has had no notification other than, let me tell you, other than one of her customers came in and showed her something in the county press. So what she doesn't know is it just going to be the road that's closed? Are her customers going to be able to get to her in the cafe? Are they digging up the pavement? Hi Paddy, maybe you might know the answer to this one, although it's not an Island Roads one, it's a Southern Water one, this one, Paddy, but you might know the answer, or you might know where I can find the answer. In the upper part of the High Street above, it's opposite Kevars. Look Paddy, it's opposite Kevars. And so it's High Street, isn't it? It's where they come in round from the library along here. But apparently next week, according to the local paper, next week this road is going to be shut. But will people be able to get into Kevars? And why hasn't Kevars had a notification through the door? I'm not sure whether you'll know the answer to that, Paddy, because it's a Southern Water one. But, you know, actually as business owners, surely somebody should tell the business owners what's happening, because of course a lot of Karen's customers here at 49 the High Street are disabled people who park right near, and if the road's being dug up, is the pavement being dug up as well? That's what they need to know. And you know, where will people be able to park, because obviously they might not park here at all. If they can't park on the road, they're not going to give Kevars their business, and that's going to make a big impact if that's for a week on a small business like Kevars. So not sure whether you can point me, Paddy, would you know who I need to talk to? Thank you Paddy, that's great for that information. But that's what we want to know, is it just the road or is it the pavement? The only problem is yeah, okay, I'm not sure whether it's a, yes, I know they are bid payers. They shouldn't be bid payers up here, and that's another mute point that we've got to argue on their behalf, because actually, okay, no problem Paddy, I'll look forward to your answer later. Let's actually just spin it round. Thanks Paddy, I'll look forward to the answer. David, you said yes, as bid payers, yes they do pay the bid. It's not an Isle of Wight levy issue, this one, unfortunately. That's another mute point about Kevars. They do pay the levy, and they should not be paying the levy because they are not an island business. They've even been told by Simon de Bell of Visit Isle of Wight that they're not receiving tourism, and yet they're still expected to pay the levy. That's a whole nother broadcast for a whole nother day, David. We'll do that one. Hi Maureen, hope you're having a lovely day. So that's really what the issue was. So Paddy, I look forward to your answer. I'm going to finish this live broadcast, and then I'm going up the street in a minute, because I'm going up to Stitching Elmer's, that's moved from one side of this road to the other side. He might know the answer, David. Yes, I will ask him. I've got a letter that I'm going to be writing him anyway. Hi, Leslie. Leslie, keep watching. I'm going to stop this broadcast, and in a minute I'm going up to Stitching Elmer's, which is just further up here, and I'm going to go and live stream that lovely card that's in the Stitching Elmer's window. Leslie, who's just come into the broadcast, is co-owner with her husband of We All Send Cards, and Stitching Elmer's, which is further up the High Street, moved from one side of the road to the other day, and she did me a very personalised card which they absolutely loved. So what I'll do, I'm going to stop this live stream and live stream again in a minute. Hello everybody coming in, keep watching, because I'm going to, as I say, stop this one and start another one. So the people just come in on this one. I was just wondering, we needed to know more about whether Karen of Kevars Cafe over there, which is actually, that's a reflection. Just for those of you coming late to the broadcast, there's Kevars, and this road is being closed next week, and she's wondering how her customers are going to get to the shop, especially if they're elderly who come by car. So anyway, okay, so keep watching. I'll be broadcasting again in a minute from a bit further up the street. So keep watching, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye.